Hi, recorded is rolling. It's Tuesday, March 24th, or March 21st. Yeah, so welcome back from spring break. So I've got a couple things to do today. We're gonna do course selection paper and then work on these posters. Next, here, let me show you guys about the next week of stuff coming up, and then yeah, then we'll go back to these course selection papers. Okay, so we're gonna pick up with our AP review. Tomorrow we're doing a unit 5. I'll take you guys through um, re review that, a bunch of examples. I've got some FRQs lined up for you guys Thursday and Friday related to unit 5, momentum and collisions. AP classroom I want to go over with you guys on Monday, so have it done by then. I opened this up over last few days, and then I'll have a quiz lined up for you guys on Tuesday that I haven't written yet, but I'll have by then. And so let me flip my screen and show you guys what's going on here. So here's AP Classroom. Okay, of course, there's a bunch of stuff open on AP Classroom, but really just focus on the stuff that has a due date on it, right? And everything else is just extra if you need extra practice. So this one right here, see one says Unit 5 progress check, multiple choice questions, Part B, right? That one. Okay, so that's one that we're going to go over on Monday. So have that done by then, right? Okay, so you guys got that written in your planners? Written in your planners? You guys will have that done by then, okay? And then let's see what's the other thing here. Okay, the course selection paperwork, which I'm about to look at with you guys. So in the past, I think how they've done it is they do it by subject. So like I've filled out students' choices for just for their next science elective they want to do. That's not how they're doing it this year. Right, this year it looks like okay, you guys have a paper on your desk in front of you, and then um, actually it's one of two different colors depending on which grade you're in. So if you're in 10th grade going into 11th grade next year, you should have a pink paper on your desk. And if you are 11th grade going to become a senior, you have a green paper. And actually, there's a few seniors. So if you're a senior, don't worry about this at all. Okay. So they're designed a little bit differently. Here, I posted them on Classroom. So if you, all right, you need that there. And then what you guys are going to do, it looks like, is take this to your English. Okay, that, well, let me pull up the actual Excel file without. Okay. All right. Anyway, you'd have to download this to make the work looks like. Okay. Okay. I think you guys are going to take this to your English teacher as early as tomorrow. And then through your English classes, you go to your guidance counselors. So juniors, you're going to be seniors next year. You have to fill this paper out today, take it home to your parents, get your parents to sign it. Okay. Get your parents to sign it. Then take this paper to your English class tomorrow. Now, you probably see your English teacher's name on there if you're 11th grade, right? You see your English teacher's name. Right. And then okay, so sometime this week, you're going to your guidance counselor. Okay, so you guys see that? Okay. Now I know there are a handful of sophomores in here, so 10th graders going into 11th grade next year. So this is what your schedule looks like. All right, so Monday, Tuesday, you'll be going to your guidance counselor. Okay, this is all through your English class though. Okay. All right, so you guys got that? What's going on? All right. So switch back over here. All right. Let's look at these pages real fast. Okay, so if you're 11th grade going into 12th grade, you have this green form. It says 12th grade at the top because next year you'll be in 12th grade. So write your name, your student ID number. Okay, and then you pick one of each of the four courses. All right. What I know, or at least I know last time I checked on this, was that at least for the like every single year is supposed to have an English class, right? So you have to have 4 English credits by the time you graduate high school. Uh, Math, I think it's 3. Is that still true? You have to have 3 before you graduate. Right.
I thought it was 4.
It is 4. Okay. Okay, so you have to have 4, but possibly one from middle school that could count. Maybe something like that. Okay, so, something like that. Yeah, and in between science and social studies, last I heard, you guys correct me if there's an update on this, is that collectively you have to have 7 credits, so you could do like 4-3 or 3-4, something like that. Okay. But remember, those are all just like minimum requirements. I mean, since you guys are sitting in an AP class, I mean, I imagine most of you, maybe all of you, are planning on going to college, like doing a college track. Okay. So, I mean, if you're going to take these classes anyway, in college you have to pay. In high school, it's paid for by the government. So, I mean, you as well just like get it for free. Yeah, at least that's my mentality. So, all right. So figure out what you want to do, have your parent sign. So you sign, your parent sign. Now on the back are electives. You guys see all these electives? So if you're like, well, where's AP chemistry or something? Okay, that would be like on here. If you want to do wait, is AP chemistry on the list on the back? Or something like that thing. Oh, right. So that's if you're 11th grade going into 12th and it says 12th on it. Right. Then I made a photocopy of okay, I don't have the extra pink ones, but I made a copy. Okay. So if you are 10th grade, you have one that says 11th on it because you're going into 11th, and yours looks a little bit different. Oh, okay, that's the actually that's the elective side, and then here's the main course selection side. Okay, you guys see that? All right. So any questions about course selection forms? Okay. And reading the emails, I think this is the last that I'll see of these myself. I think the rest of this you're doing through your English classes. Okay. Right. Okay. And yeah, you guys have to have these signed and ready for tomorrow, a lot of you guys. Right. Right. All good so far? All right. Next thing. All right. I think a really good activity would be um, these posters. Right? So you guys have seen posters hanging from a ceiling all throughout the year. Actually, have the new electricity posters that was made over spring break for my other classes. I do want to take you guys through a few days of electricity, but we're gonna say that for a few weeks from now. But back last Thanksgiving break, I redesigned all the first semester posters. So that's what you guys have printed out on your desk right now. I have a couple examples right here. So we're gonna glue these together, and I'll show you guys exactly how to do it. I'll do it at a couple examples with you guys. So paper clipped together are four of these cardstock papers, right? You guys see paper clipped together, four cardstock papers, right? And then there's this tiny page that shows exactly what it should look like, right? So I have dropping a ball off a cliff. I have the table of values here, T, A, V, and X, right? And then the corresponding graphs here, X versus T, V versus T, A versus T, right? Just drop a ball. Okay, so I have a couple of posters. Okay? But so divvied it out. If everybody does three posters, I think that should cover all the posters in the class. Okay? And you guys have some scissors and some glue on your desk. You guys see some scissors and some glue, right? So here's the plan for what we're gonna cut, what we're gonna glue. Right? So four of these cardstock pages make a poster, right? So a poster is 4 pages, right? But you don't want like a margin in the middle of the poster. So you need to trim some of these. You guys see all the red ink, all the red, right? All the red is what you're cutting, right? And then everything where you're supposed to glue, I wrote glue, right? So you guys see that? So the red you're going to cut, and where it says glue in that tiny font, you're going to glue, right? All right. So I will do this with you guys. All right. All right. So one poster I'm going to make is going to look like this, right? But here's the large versions. Okay. So here I can spread these out. Here's the top left, the bottom left, the top right, the bottom right. Okay. Okay. Got this spaced out. Okay. Now the bottom left page, I'm not going to cut it off, right? You guys get that? The bottom left, you're not going to cut. So I'm going to put that one to the side, right? Because that's this one right here. You guys see there's no cutting on the bottom left. You guys see that? No cutting? Okay. But these other three, well, the one right above it, I need to trim the bottom edge, right? So that would be this one right here. Like, yeah, you guys see there's this little margin, about a 0.5 centimeter wide. Okay. I need to get rid of that so that there's not just a margin in the middle of the page. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that right now. Okay, I'm cutting this bit right here. Here. Cutting this bit right here. You guys see that? Right. You guys find the top left portion, you're going to cut the bottom of it. Okay. Right, so I'll do that as you guys are doing it. Yeah. I'm hoping too, while you guys are putting these together, that get a real close look at the ones that you're putting together and that your classmates are putting together, especially at your table, and yeah, get a little bit of extra view and deeper appreciation. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. I'll cut. Okay, put that to the side. Okay. How about the swan on the bottom right? Right, one on the bottom right. Well, I'm gonna cut the left edge there. Now this one, it's possible that the ink, just the way that my printer printed these out, it might go all the way to the edge, so you might not need to cut. I've got maybe a tiny sliver. I'm gonna cut off this one, but this may be done for you, possibly. Just if it came out of the printer, print it all the way to the edge. So I'm just gonna cut a little sliver right here. Boom. That's done like that. Okay. So that's that one. Okay. I put that to the side. Okay. And now the one on the top right. Okay, so this one I'm gonna cut all this on the bottom left. Right? The top right poster, I'm gonna cut all the bottom left out. Right. So here's the left. Again, I'm not gonna even have to cut a whole lot on the left just because of how it printed out, printed pretty close to the edge anyway. Boom, just like that, not a whole lot. Okay. But this bottom bit right here. Yeah, here's a good, probably about a ½ centimeter right there. As you guys put these together, hopefully these will last many, many years. Many years down the line, students gonna ask, where did all these posters come from? And my students made them back in old 2023. Say, well, that was right after the pandemic. Yeah, that's right. It's gonna happen. So that one's out. Okay. All right. Now I got these 4 quadrants. Right, 4 quadrants. Okay. Okay. And glue time. So the bottom left one needs glue there and there. Right. You only need a little bit of glue, just a little bit of glue. It doesn't take a whole lot. Boom, there's that one. Put that to the side. The bottom right piece, here's the bottom right. I'm just going to glue across the top. And just a little bit of glue. Don't even need a whole lot. Boom. Put that to the side. Right. And I only need one more strip of glue, and that's in the top left bit. Notice the top right one that you cut the most off doesn't need any glue at all. Right? So top left bit, gonna glue on the right side. Boom, right there. All right. Okay. Now I can put all these together. Now I don't know if this is actually gonna fit in the space. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Yeah, okay, you can kind of see on the camera. That's coming together. That's pretty straight right there. Okay. These bits. Yeah. Right here. Okay. Now try to get all 4 pages together before anything dries because you might have to shift things around just a little bit. Just do little tweaks. Make sure everything lines up. Okay. All the ink lines up. Yeah, I think this is working.
Take it out. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Wait, what did it
All right. Here's one poster down. Boom. Yeah, let me whisk this off. Get this phone call on that here. Okay. We pause this. Pause. All right, recording resumed. All right, so try poster number 2. All right, so here's my map. So it's gonna look like this. All right, top left, top right, bottom right. All right. So one on the top left, gonna cut the bottom.
I was gonna see if you want to go for a black right after that because I don't think it'll like yeah. So I was like, no, I thought that you were holding it. Yeah, but I was being picked with them way behind it. But then I realized all the people probably have their grades.
There's that one.
All
right. One on the bottom left, I'm just gonna leave alone, not gonna cut anything off that. The bottom right piece, gonna trim that left bit, which is just gonna be a little tiny sliver.
You gotta have those steady hands. I want to just surge my
And the top right, cut that. Which actually this one did go all the way to the left, so one's already taken care of, but this bit down here, have to trim this off. Trim.
I heard about Leonard Green. I was like, oh, I didn't think like that's how I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just fine, right? Oh, you didn't do I don't know. That's crazy. Third. You were good at arts and crafts. I'm being modest. Yeah, and it's glued to the mine was kind of glued to the table. No, it's like oh. That's fine. El Salvador. I took so many. Like I took a lot of it. They're good doctor about it. Get better circulation. Like this. Thank you, Roger. Okay, so I saw the green. It was really scary. I thought it was my you also just have like a non-functional amygdala. Alcohol. Megan was that's not you guys not even
And another poster.
No way, Megan got up. I need that's not they did very well. Anyone could.
There's
Thank you.
all right. Walk around and check on you guys here. All right. Yeah, we walk around, watch you guys put these together. Yeah, you guys are doing a really good job with these. It's going to look really awesome. So I gave you guys some points in the grade book. That'll be a wrap on today.